Hi everyone. Do you ever wonder how can we make more profit? Whether banking saving with fixed deposit or investing fund. So let us solve with a real life situation. Once upon a time, there is an adult called Ali. He has 1 million in hand, but he doesn't know what to do with the money. So he went to a bank. There are two salesmen in the bank. The first salesman offered him a fixed deposit saving with 3.88 interest in a year. It was safe and guaranteed. Another salesman offered him an S&B fund which can reach 5% to 5.5% interest annually. But Ali was hesitant. He doesn't know which one is better. Suddenly, he remembered a topic taught by his lecturer Dr. Ang during in the university, which is about first order differential equation. So he going to apply it. Before we solve Ali problem, let's have a look on what is first order differential equations ODE and the method to solve. So, what is differential equation? Differential equation is a mathematician's short tool to describe changing quantity in nature, which are motion, population growth, and planetary orbits. Differential equation was found by Newton and Leibniz. They are working independently and built the language of calculus that make it possible. There are four methods to solve first ODE. First is separable equation method. Second is homogeneous method. Third is integrating function method. And lastly is exact differential method. To solve Ali problem, we are going to use separable equation method. Separable equation method is very simple. The first step is to recognize the separable form. The second step is to separate variable to each side, whether to the left side or the right side. Lastly, integrate both sides and solve for y. Before we go for the calculation part, let's have an understanding on what is fixed deposit account and investment. A fixed deposit is a financial instrument where you deposit a lump sum with a bank or financial institutions for a fixed period at a predetermined interest rate by offering guaranteed return and risk-free. So, how does FD works? During period of saving, the money is kept in the bank and earns interest at a higher rate compared to a regular saving account. The interest rate is usually fixed when the deposit is made, which means the customer knows how much profit or return will be earned at the end of the term. Normally, the money cannot be withdrawn before the maturity date without paying a penalty or losing some interest. When the fixed deposit reaches maturity, the customer receives the original amount deposited together with the interest earned. This is the fixed interest rate by each bank when we save money for 1 year. For Ali case, we will choose the highest interest rate provided by Bank Islam with an interest rate of 3.88%. Next, let us continue with investment. So, what is investment means? An investment means putting your money into assets like stocks, bonds, gold, and mutual funds with the explicit goal of making the money grow over time. So, how does it work? Investment funds works by collecting money from many investors and investing it in assets like stocks or bonds. Professional funds managers handle the investment and investor earns return if the fund performs well. The value of fund can increase or decrease depending on market conditions. As a result, the profits are not guaranteed, but it's normally higher than other saving account. For Ali case, we are going to use S&B funds with an interest rate or dividend of 5.5%, but these funds are normally for Bumiputera investor only. Finally, let us continue with the calculation part and let us see which one should Ali choose, either saving account or investment. To solve Ali problem, we first have to get an equation from first ODE, and the first ODE is dP over dt equal to Kp. For the dP over dt is a rate of change of P per T. For the K is interest rate, and for P is capital. First, we have to separate the equation into both sides and integrate them. So we will get a ln P equal to Kt plus C. After that, we have to move the ln into right hand side, become P equal to E Kt plus C. Then we can get A equal to AE Kt, where A equal to a constant which is E power of C. After that, we have to substitute when t equals to 0, and the P will be our inertial capacitor, which is P naught. Then we substitute the T and P into our equations. Lastly, we will get our final equations, which is Pt equal to P naught E Kt. After we got the equations, we have to substitute the condition of saving account and investment fund into the equations, where P naught is 1 million and T is 1 year. For saving account in Bank Islam, the interest rate is 3.88, so we can substitute the K into 0.0388. And the final answer we will got is RM1039560. For ASMB fund, the interest rate is 5.5%, so we can substitute K with 0.055, and the final answer we will get is RM1056540. From the calculation, we can clearly saw that investing fund is more profitable than saving account. By the knowledge of first ODE, we successfully helped Ali choose the right choice, which is investing ASBN fund for 1 year. As the conclusion, we can say that both Bank Islam with fixed deposit and ASMB are low-risk financial options, but ASMB provides a higher annual return of around 5% to 5.5% compared to the bank's 3.88%. Using the first ODE separable method, the calculations show that investing 1 million in ASMB gives a higher final amount after 1 year. Therefore, ASMB is a better choice for us who want greater returns while still maintaining relatively low risk. Thank you for watching, and congrats all of you who helping Ali to solve his problem. Moral of the story: study well in class to solve your real life problem.